This Champions League simulation football match is between Bayern Munich and PSG. Enjoy the match. Thank you.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get. I hope the players will oblige on it.
We go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cleared away. He's had it taken off him. Vitinha. And it's Dembele. Lovely. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Neuer herring after the ball here. Shot could be on. Vitinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vitinha did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Musiala. Rui. It's Kimmich. Rui. Kane might just make this. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hakimi, gently done. Good spot, he's seen the run. Corner it is then. Hernandez, he's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Marquinhos. Now Hernandez. Vitinha. And it's Marquinhos. And it's Dembele. Good played for Dembele. Dembele stood his ground strongly. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sane is fouled. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. And Hakimi. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz goes on a charge down the left. Koeman. João Palhinha. Koeman. He's making a real surge on the left. Showing good feet. Koeman. Musiala. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Just off target.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mendes. And it's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Good play for Dembele. Gets to show off his quick feet. Fabian Ruiz hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koeman. João Palhinha. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kvaratskhelia. And Hakimi. Marquinhos. And Mendes. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Kane. Davis. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. Davis. Davis with a cross. Opts to play it back. And here's Sané. Fiddles it through. That's good play. In comes the delivery. The referee has given a corner. Hernandez. And Mendes. Marquinhos. Now Hernandez. And it's played forward. Played out to the left flank. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bayern Munich have a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And it's hoisted clear. Coman. Dembele, and it's Sané. Davis. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Kane. Kane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sané carries the ball down the right. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Vitinha. Mendes. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Chooses to go back. Fabian Ruiz. Davis is strong enough. Fabian Ruiz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space out wide. Kane. Sané. Oh, such a clever touch. Kane. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Hakimi. Shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz is going to run down the left wing. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not one of his best. Hernandez. He's going for goal! Big relief in just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Davis. That's very neat. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kvaratskhelia.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Davis. Forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Sané. Marquinhos. And Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. Played with finesse. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Out for a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Coleman. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Now Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Rui. Played in with accuracy. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Here's Vitinha. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely feet. Oh, well played, well played. It's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia got a shot away. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Head over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. That's tidy. No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. And here's Kane. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. And here's Sané. He's found some space. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sané! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Nuno Mendes. Coman wins the duel this time. Played forward. Hakimi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Marquinhos. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. And he's in on goal. It's Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Coman. No, he's not getting any further than that. Kvaratskhelia.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now Hernandez. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Shifted upfield. Kimmich. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez. Vitinha. And it's Marquinhos. And Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And the finish! No, not this time.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Hakimi. And Kvaratskhelia. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Played out to the right. Davis delivers. Keeper sees it all the way. João Palhinha, and that is played back to front. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Coman looking to run onto it. And he's heaved it away. And it's Davis. Smoothly does it. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw. Hit into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vitinha. All played for Dembele. Gets good distance on it. Nuno Mendes. Turns and goes back. Coman. Forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz is firing after that one. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Kane. They've managed to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. That's a terrific surge down the right. That's a super give and go. Marquinhos gets it clear. Danger averted for now. Upamecano, gently done. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Fabian Ruiz. Great skill, that's nice. Pinches it off him. Davis. Moved on forwards. Kane is onto it in a flash. Marquinhos. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Dembele. Done delicately. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Coman. Kane looks to get on the end of this. And it's Davis. Sané. Swung over into the middle. Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it's been taken short. Nice control. Now it's Kimmich. Puts in a cross. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Now Hernandez. And Hakimi. And it's played forward. Dembele. Now he's off and running. Gonzalo Ramos. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kvaratskhelia. And he's there to get it away. Hakimi gets it back. Fabian Ruiz. Cross from Fabian Ruiz. Plays it forward. And it's Dembele. Oh, great ball! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Forward it goes. João Palhinha. Musiala. And he's had a hit! And the defence can get it clear. Kimmich. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets his pass away. Nuno Mendes. Coman gets it away. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Showing great feet there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's a sharp little ball. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Vitinha. Dembele. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nuno Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. That was always going to be the keeper's. Fabian Ruiz. He is through here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pass has gone astray. Shifted upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he was alert to it. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. That's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia. Played out towards the right wing. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Fabian Ruiz goes short. Vitinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kane is onto it in a flash. Fabian Ruiz. way through. He is just caressing the ball. Here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Sensational save! Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Some really good ball movement.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just lacking in accuracy. Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala. And he has been fouled there. Too much on it. Hernandez. Now Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Delicate chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. Plays it from a quarterback position. That has been cut short. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. That was very necessary. That is out of play. Interesting ball. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Gently done. Kane. And it's Davis. Forwards and with intent. He's had it taken off him. Hakimi with the foul. Ramos. Green. Forward it goes. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's tried one! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz going full tilt down the left. It's a good-looking cross. Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
They've played it short. It's Fabian Ruiz. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Played back in. Nuno Mendes. Now there's a fine ball. Bui. Up towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Takes on his marker. Coman. It's Kimmich. Coman. João Palhinha. And here's Kane. It's Kane!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Shifted upfield. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. It's a good spell of possession. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Sané. And it's Davis. Kane might just make this. Dembele. Here's Vitinha. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. That has been knocked clear. Opts for safety. Aim forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. And Kvaratskhelia. He's played him through. And it's hoisted clear. Kimmich is there to clear. They're back on the ball again. Threads one in. And the ball is out of play. Bui. Kimmich. And Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Hernandez clears it away. Marquinhos. And Mendes. Marquinhos. Lofted upfield. Stood up well to him there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the runner. Over it comes. Gonzalo Ramos. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mendes. It's Dembele. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's going to go a long way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Dembele. Nuno Mendes tries to dink it in. It's out for a goal kick. Play for a throw. That's a good run down the left. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. He's straight offside. Out to the right. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Here's Dembele. Kane. It's Kimmich. Davis has created one goal already. That is a little undercooked. Kane, now he's off and running. Hakimi. Been cut out, well played. Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. And through to the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Up to meet it! Reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, can he get onto this? Just beyond his reach, and he's forced to go back. Fabian Ruiz. Nice bit of trickery. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Now Hernandez. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. To cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Davis. And here's Davis. Sané. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Musiala, Kane chasing after it. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. Goes direct to the front line. That has been cut short. And it's Sané. Davis. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Chance! Fabian Ruiz with the short one. That is lovely. Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the right. That looks a good ball. Nice interception, well timed. Sané. And it's Sané. Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Vitinha with the cross. And he's there to clear it. João Palhinha. Now that's well seen too. Kane. And it's Kane. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Musiala, ball swung in, and that has been clubbed away. Nuno Mendes,
Here's Vitinha.
Hakimi, forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele. Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Coleman. Coleman. João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a pass! It's gone out for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Rui. Vitinha. There's the end of the first half. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, he's been flattened there. Clears it away. And it's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Danger averted for now. João Palhinha. Calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Sané. Musiala. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, really good feet. And he's heaved it away.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Hakimi.
Here's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes.
And Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Kane. Sané. And Upamecano. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Dembele. Forwards and with intent. Fabian Ruiz. All played for Dembele. Kvaratskhelia! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Short changes him with that pass. Dembele. And Mendes. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz looks to get on the end of this. Davis. Driven forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. And Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz charging forward down that flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Kane. Coman. And he's managed to get free. Bayern Munich disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Coman. To Musiala. And it's played forward. João Palhinha. He's having a go!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Kvaratskhelia. Now Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Brilliantly cut out. And Mendes. And here's Dembele. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Upamecano. Back into the middle. Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Kane. João Palhinha. Kane is herring after that one. Hakimi. And Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rui. Shifted upfield. Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. João Palhinha. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the right. João Palhinha. And Coman. And back to the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Musiala. And it's Sané. And it's Davis. Oh, sweet feet. For Musiala. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele with a definite foul there. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. Musiala. That little bit of skill as Musiala! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And he's had it nicked away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Great hit! Dembele. Hakimi. Now Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. No way through, so back he's gone for goal!
A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gently done. Oh, and he's through the middle. Gonzalo Ramos!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Kane might just make this. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Dembele. To Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia threads one in. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. Vitinha. And it's Dembele. Kane. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Over to the left.
Fabian Ruiz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, they've got it again. He's in space and looking for options. Kane. Shot it! Goal! Played out to the left flank. Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get away here? Gets good distance on it. Kvaratskhelia, and he'll shoot here. And for a moment, time stood still. Kvaratskhelia. And they've got a throw. Upamecano. Kane is onto it in a flash. Fabian Ruiz. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Fabian Ruiz. It's a throw-in. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Crossed it again. And that has been cleared. Coman with the clearance. Vitinha. Kane. Now it's Sané. Nice physical challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets his pass away. Dembele's delivery. It's a goal kick. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. And Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Davis. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Davis. Crosses it in. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's come loose. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
João Palhinha. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Coman. Musiala.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again. Spot on, Peter. It's Dembele! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane, now he's off and running. Vitinha. And Marquinhos. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's neat. Fabian Ruiz. Good read, needed to be. Coman. João Palhinha. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Hakimi. And Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's Dembele. In comes the cross. Koeman. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. All played for Dembele.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Interesting ball. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Good work on the right flank here. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice control. Massive leap! Now, who's going to be first to this? Sané. And it's Sané. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Kane. It's Kimmich, over to the left.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Fabian Ruiz attempts a clearance. Just eases him off the ball. Corner, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Here's the ball in. He can get that clear. Davis. It's a good run down the right. Oh, nice touch. Can he put it away?
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Marquinhos. Opts for safety. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Kane. Oh, good spread. Sané. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And he's there to get it away. It's a little off target. Spread neatly. That has been knocked clear. We expected better, and so did he. Dembele. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. It's Dembele. That's a throw. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nuno Mendes. Goes search, gets his head to it! Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
And it's Davis. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Kimmich. Played out to the right. Here's the delivery. And that should be the keeper's. Fabian Ruiz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Be a throw-in. Gonzalo Ramos. And it's Dembele. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. Last-ditch defending, but Dembele! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Davis. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Marquinhos gets it away. Musiala, and he's had a hit! Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Kane chasing after it. Vitinha. He could be in here. Now it's Sane. Sane has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Musiala. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bayern Munich are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. Ball is over the line. It's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Davis. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koeman. Shapes to shoot. Managed to get rid. That's good play. And it's hoisted clear. He's had it taken off him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nuno Mendes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's Kane. Coman. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Swings it across. Hakimi, forwards and with intent.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Dembele. Great ball, and he's now the finish! And that was very necessary. In with the challenge. Just about up to 75 minutes. Dembele. Oh, Red, nice interception. Clearly not happy with that. Rui. That's been drilled forward. Coman gets his pass away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marquinhos. And Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich. And it's Davis. Threads one in. That's tidy. In towards the middle. Keeper's ball. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, he's found him in space. Into the box. Hakimi with the clearance.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Davis. Forward it goes. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Musiala. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hernandez. Vitinha. Shifted upfield. Davis. Looking to hit the front line. Kvaratskhelia. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia has a shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Davis. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Out to the right. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Showing good feet. Another throw-in. Vitinha. That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. Dembele. Dembele has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. It's run loose here. Thinks one through. Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Vitinha. To Marquinhos. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just eases him off the ball. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the runner. Decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Coman. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Played out towards the right wing. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Dembele concedes a free kick for that. That's going to go a long way. João Palhinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, what a ball! Nuno Mendes. Played back in. There's the shot! He's missed it. Bui. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And Mendes. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Goes forward. Kane, now he's off and running. That's played into space. This piece had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
João Palhinha, gently done. Hernandez. Gonzalo Ramos. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Oh, super ball! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee's given a throw. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kane. Coman. Now Davis. Oh, good ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. João Palhinha. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Dembele. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Vitinha. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Ball played for Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Great skill, that's nice. Point blank header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kane is sharing after that one. Hernandez with the clearance. Koeman. The referee's awarded a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just 5 minutes left. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Stood up well to him there. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Quite squeezed that one through. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And it's Marquinhos. And Mendes. Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. João Palhinha. For Musiala. And it's Kane. And now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Koeman. João Palhinha. That is lovely. For Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
confirmed offside.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele.
Played out to the right. And he's there to clear it.
Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Upamecano. Oh, can he get onto this? Davis. Looks to go up and over. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. For Musiala. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That has been knocked clear. Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And Hakimi. Musiala. Gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Great run on the overlap here. They get a throw in. Kvaratskhelia.
Massive lead! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dembele. And it's hoisted clear. Kane. Fabian Ruiz spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Out to the right. Crossed into the box. It's a goal kick. Davis. Forwards and with intent. Pitches it off him. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Ramos. Dink through. Now it's Dembele. played out to the left flank. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. And Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Palhinha. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. Oh, that's well spotted. Koma. Musiala. Sané. Koma. Stood up well to him there. Fiddles it through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's the throw. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vitinha and Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Gonzalo Ramos! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Calmly anticipates. Sané. Forward it goes. Kane, now he's off and running. Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. And Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Dembele! Musiala. Coman. And that is that.
Thank you for watching this Champions League simulation football match on my channel.